Welcome to the call, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Hamlin. I consider it an honor to be your host today. We've got some very powerful information, life-changing information we're going to be sharing with you over the next 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to show you how to get paid from home daily with smart contracts. So everything we're about to share with you is real. It's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are benefiting. But we're going to take our time. We're going to break it down for you so you absolutely understand exactly what this is and how you too can start earning money daily from home with smart contracts. So first of all, we created a concept that we are just introducing today. We call it Latch, which is all about locking arms to take care of households. We're going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, how you and I can build a foundation that keeps us financially strong. Very, very profound information we're going to be sharing with you, especially when you see how simple it is to do this. So before we get into that, let's talk about where we are right now. Unfortunately, we're dealing with this epidemic, and listen, it's bad, no question about it. But you know what? We can be hopeful because mankind has always recovered from every crisis and every challenge. We're absolutely going to recover from this one as well. But it's interesting, when you look at history, you begin to see that people have always looked for ways to empower themselves economically by working together, especially when they did not have much cash or credit to do it on their own. They never really wanted to depend on the government, the banks, or corporations. They really preferred to depend or to rely on one another. Isn't that a novel idea? And as a result, many innovative concepts have been adopted over the years, such as ROSCA. You might want to read about that. It stands for Rotating Savings and Credit Association. Revenue sharing. We've all heard about crowdfunding, and also cooperative. So these are ways that people can partner together economically to get some type of economic benefit and even to earn money. That's what brings us to where we are today. Now, things have changed. Things are not the way they used to be when our parents were growing up and when they were working. We absolutely live in a global community now, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got the ability to connect with people all around the world, in most cases, totally free. It's all about innovation, which is basically a better way of doing things. And technology certainly has advanced mankind in a lot of different ways, but it also helps when you have people of integrity, people who are really skilled at what they do, such as Lotto Arnikov, who is our primary developer of this particular platform. He's very visible, can be reached on Facebook and also on Instagram. Now, with advancements in technology, ladies and gentlemen, such as the internet, cryptocurrency, and smart contracts, people globally are now able to connect, do business, and support one another at levels previously unimaginable without a central authority, a bank, a business, or corporation controlling or compromising their interactions. Now, I've been working online full-time for over 9 years, ladies and gentlemen, and I've seen just about everything. I've seen management make poor decisions that ruined the companies. I've seen admin run off with people's money. I've seen the banks or the payment processors freeze the accounts, in some cases even steal the money. And I've also seen platforms or programs that became irrelevant and they went out of business. But what you're about to see right now solves each and every one of those challenges, ladies and gentlemen. Those are issues that we absolutely do not need to worry about here. So we're talking about Forsage, which is a smart contract. So first thing I want to share with you are the advantages of being involved with a smart contract. First of all, we all have the ability to create recurring income without dependence on a job, or depending on a retirement check, a disability check, a social security check, or any check for that matter. And because this is centralized, there are no bosses who can change things in the middle of the stream. Now, when you're dealing with a smart contract, ladies and gentlemen, you never have to worry about anyone running away with your money, because the money is not kept on a website. The money is not in the platform. The money is in our private, secure wallets, as you're about to see. We're going to show you how you and I can both get paid instantly and direct to our private wallets, which are encrypted. They're on our smartphones. They're on our computers and our tablets. No one has access to that money but you and I. So smart contracts are all controlled automatically by a pre-written program, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there are no admin fees and there are no renewals ever. And this offers a low entry cost. When you have a low entry cost, that means you have low risk. And there's no need for a person to be a team builder or an internet marketer in order to make money here. This is a win-win platform. Everyone wins here. But if you do share the program with others, you'll make a lot more and a lot faster, as you will see. So we're talking about next generation business program for success because of the smart contract. So you may say, well, Mark, what is a smart contract? Well, it's a lot like a computer program, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a computer program, very much like an app that's on your phone. But it's much more, because this computer program is actually supported by millions of computers around the world, and you literally have to shut all those computers down at the same time in order to shut this down. But instead of using it like a normal app, it exists on the Ethereum blockchain, which is an online, permanent, transparent ledger. So let's talk about that for a moment. You might say, well, Mark, what is Ethereum? I've never heard that word before. Well, you've heard the word Bitcoin, haven't you? Of course, Bitcoin is a digital currency. It allows people to transfer business, and that has value on the internet through this digital money. It's like online money, and it's the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. We're all familiar with that. Well, Ethereum is the second cryptocurrency. It's very easy to move money around because, when you use Visa and debit cards and MasterCards, the payment processors and the banks, they take a portion of your money, which is not too good. When you're dealing with cryptocurrency, there's a very low transaction fee, which gives us the ability to keep more of our hard-earned money in our pockets. And Ethereum, just like Bitcoin, can easily be converted into US dollars or into any fiat currency anywhere in the world within a matter of minutes. Now, when you're dealing with a smart contract, you have preset functions and rules that repeat themselves over and over again. The same rules apply to everyone. In other words, if this happens, then that must happen. So we can depend on that, and that removes the middleman. And once the smart contract is uploaded to the blockchain, ladies and gentlemen, these rules can never be changed, not even by the developers. The developers can't run away with the money because they don't hold the money. The money is not in a website. The money is on our wallets, and it's very secure. The developers also can't shut the program down. So if you've ever been in a program where you were doing really well, you had a really good thing going, and then all of a sudden it just shut down, you had to go out and start all over again, we don't have to worry about that here. This is a platform that is safe, it's permanent, and it is fixed, ladies and gentlemen, and will last as long as the internet and the blockchain exist. With smart contracts, our money is instantly sent member to member, 100% of it in real time. There is no waiting. There are no approvals. There are no requests needed. The entire process is automatic, as you're about to see. So I do want to read a brief disclaimer. The following examples are for illustration purposes only and are not a guarantee of the income you receive. What a person receives is based on their individual work ethic and other factors beyond your control. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, this is a level playing field. You've got the ability to write your own check with this platform. Anyone can earn more money than other people, even if the other person started before you. So let's talk about Forsage, this smart contract, and exactly how it works. The first thing you need to understand is that there are two parts to the program. There's Forsage X3 and there is Forsage X4. X3 is the people that you personally invite to the community. X4, which is made of 2 levels, 2 people on your first level, 4 people on your second level, is what we call the team build. This is where you will receive help from the community, even if you don't refer anyone else. This is why this is a win-win program, because it works for people who refer and it works for those who do not. So Forsage is a closed system without deadlines, with a limited number of places and an unlimited number of re-entries. All members have referral links, and new referrals join both programs at the same time. The minimum cost to join, ladies and gentlemen, is 0.05 Ethereum. That translates into about $7 one time out of your pocket. You literally never have to go back in your pocket again. But the income potential, ladies and gentlemen, can absolutely change your life, as you're about to see. So let's talk about X3 in more detail and exactly how it works. So of course, when a person joins, they join both parts of the program at one time. Half the money goes here, the other half goes into X4. So the first person that you invite, guess what? All of that money is sent to you. You get it in real time, instantly, and there's no waiting. The second person that you invite, all of that money goes to you. You get it in real time, instantly, and within a matter of seconds. So here's the thing I want you to understand. Just that fast, ladies and gentlemen, you got back all the money that you paid in order to join the platform. So remember, it's 0.05. 0.025 times 0.025 added together is 0.5. So you've gotten your money back just that fast. That means you absolutely have no risk at this point moving forward. Now, what you're going to want to do here, you're going to want to take that money that you just earned, you're going to want to upgrade to level 2 so you can earn even more money, as you're about to see. Now, the third person who arrives, that's what's known as the re-entry. You get credit for the money, but the money actually goes to your sponsor. And this enables you to repeat this level over and over again, even though you've moved on. So this becomes a separate recurring income stream that can pay you over and over again as you continue to bring more people into the platform. So now you've upgraded to level 2. The same thing happens over there. When the people you referred in level 1, when they upgrade to level 2, guess what? You get paid again. Except this time you're getting paid double. 0.05 goes to you instantly. 0.05 goes to you instantly again when the second person upgrades to level 2. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this money that you just received and you're going to want to upgrade to level 3. So the system has the ability to put money in your wallet, but it doesn't have the ability to take money out. The only thing you do manually in this platform is upgrade to the higher levels out of your proceeds. You never have to go back in your pocket again. But when that third person arrives here, guess what? That's the re-entry. You get credit for the money, but the money actually goes to your sponsor. That enables you to repeat this level over and over again. All of the levels operate the same way. Let's take a look at them. So in this platform, ladies and gentlemen, we have 12 levels and 12 resale license. So you may say, well, Mark, what is the product? The product is the smart contract. When you join this platform, you are literally purchasing the rights to resell the smart contract at the various levels. And again, as we mentioned, you acquire these levels by upgrading out of proceeds once you get into the program. So you can see here that each level actually doubles. The amount of money, it costs twice as much to upgrade, but the amount of money that you earn is twice as much as before. And so you can see you have 12 levels in X3 and 12 levels in X4. Your goal is to upgrade through all these levels as fast as you can so you can open up potentially 24 simultaneous income streams paying you over and over again, even though you only started with a small amount of money. And so, you know, have you ever counted your bills every month? You know, we have a ton of bills that we pay every month. Wouldn't it be great to have more incomes than the number of bills that you're paying, and you were able to get started with as little as $7 one time out of pocket? Absolutely. So now, let's talk about X4. Remember, X4 is the team builds. This is where you get help from the community. People help you that started before you. People help you that started after you. And so when a person joins, they join both parts of the program at the same time. Half the money goes into X3, the other half goes here. Now, the first person that you refer here, this is what happens. The first person that joins you here, that money actually goes to your sponsor, as well as the second person. Because this is your first level, people that join you in your second level here, that money goes to your sponsor. But the people that join you on the next level, that money is credited to you. So the first two people that join you, guess what? You're going to want to use that money to upgrade to level 2 so you can earn even more money. The next person that joins you, all that money is yours. You can put that in your pocket. You can spend it. And when the sixth person joins you over here, that's the re-entry. You get credit for the money, but the money actually goes to your sponsor. And this gives you the ability to repeat this level over and over again, even though you've moved on to level 2. And the same thing happens on level 2. When people join you over here, the first two people that join you here, that money actually goes to your sponsor. The next two, that money goes to you. You're going to use that to upgrade to level 3. The next one, that goes in your pocket. The last one, you get the credit for that. That's the re-entry. That goes to your sponsor. That gives you the ability to repeat level 2 over and over again. So this is all programmed in the smart contract, ladies and gentlemen. It works perfectly over and over again because of automation. Now, when you see this sign right here, I didn't talk about this on the last screen, that's a caution sign. That's letting you know it's time for you to upgrade. If you don't upgrade, then what happens? The money is going to pass over you. So naturally, you don't want to lose any money because you fell asleep behind the wheel. You want to be awake and you want to upgrade whenever you see that sign. All right, so let's talk about the ways that you can get started. So the minimum way to start is to pay 0.051, which is about $7 right now, one time out of pocket. This will get you started in both programs at level 1. The most popular option is once you join is to immediately upgrade to level 4 in both X3 and X4 from the start. The total entry amount will be 0.76 Ethereum, which is about $110 one time out of your pocket. You never have to go back in your pocket again. And this is a proven working option for most people, which can create better income for you and us. However, we have high achievers, ladies and gentlemen. They've got big goals. They want to earn money fast, ladies and gentlemen. They know how to accelerate the process, and you can do the same simply by upgrading when you first join to level 5, which is 2.75 Ethereum, which is about $400 one time out of pocket. Or you can upgrade to level 6 as soon as you join, which is 5.9 Ethereum, which is about $800 one time out of pocket. And of course, when you join at these levels, you're in both parts of the program at the same time. And when you invite your referrals who do the same, guess what? That causes your income potential to explode many times faster. And the same thing for them. So most people, they're going to join at the level that you joined at. So consider that when you get ready to register. Now, there are no timelines, there's no deadlines, and levels repeat automatically from earnings as you bring in new partners into X3 and you and others bring in partners into X4. One of the things I'm going to do here, once I complete this overview, we're actually going to log into the back office in real time so you can see how things are working live, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to tie all this information together. It's going to absolutely help you understand even better how this works. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, all the details are thought out so that the movement is dynamic, revenues are instant, and the principle of decentralization is fully preserved, which is important for long-term development. We believe that concentrating your attention on this business can truly make high incomes a reality for you and I. Now, I want to give you an idea of the income potential, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you didn't quite get that, right? So the first thing I want you to understand, if you were to simply go through each one of these 12 levels just one time without repeating any of the levels, this is the income potential from both X3 and X4. But we have a platform we have a strategy that we call Latch. We're going to break it down for you. In Latch, you simply join the program and you bring in 3 partners. And when those 3 partners do the same, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone repeats that process, ladies and gentlemen, you can very quickly max out these numbers right here by going through each one of these levels one time. Now, here's the thing you need to understand. You will go through these levels many times more than one. One time is just the bare minimum. So what you're looking at here, the income potential, is really the bare minimum when you follow this simple strategy I'm going to share with you, and everyone does the same. All right, let's go ahead and break this down for you. So Latch means lock arms to take care of households. We're going to show you how you can build a foundation that keeps you and I and our families financially strong. I want to explain to you how it works. So first of all, you simply join Forsage Smart Contract. It really doesn't matter what level you join. Most important thing is that you join. And then you bring 3 partners who also join. Those partners are going to do the same. What? Bring 3 partners. Everybody simply bring in 3 partners. Who are these partners going to be? Well, they could be a head of a household, a single mom, a single dad, a mother, or a father. They can be a business partner or anyone with a goal. It could be a college student who wants to graduate debt-free. Maybe someone who wants to purchase a home or maybe buy a car or start a business or pay off their debts. Also, it could be a group leader. These are the 3 people that you want to bring, ladies and gentlemen, because here's the thing about a house. Every house has a foundation that supports the house, and your 3 partners represent your foundation. So I want you to think about this. Everybody bringing 3 people who pay a minimum of $7 one time out of pocket, and lives can change starting with yours. That's how powerful the Latch concept is. All right, so that completes the overview, but I'm going to log into the back office. We're going to look at some things in real time, and I'm going to show you the Latch process live, and I'm going to show you what it has done for one of our members and one of our partners in our community. So let's go ahead and stop the screen here, and I'm actually going to log into my back office. Stand by one moment. and we're going to take a look at this live in real time. Now, the first thing you need to understand is that this whole program is what's known as open source. What does that mean? Anybody can see what's going on in the program. This is one of the reasons you know everything is real and verified, ladies and gentlemen, because it's open and transparent to everyone. So a person simply comes to this website, lk.forsage.io, and they can type in an ID number of one of the accounts. So in this case, I'm going to go to 731. All right, now this person is actually practicing the process of latch. In other words, they started off by bringing in 3 people who also brought in 3 people who also brought in 3 people. Now, what I want you to understand, this person that did this, it didn't matter what level the individuals came in at. But if the individuals came in at higher levels, let's say they started with 110 or 400 or 800, and people did the same, they earned money faster. So I want you to see here, in 7 weeks, by the way, this smart contract is the result of 2 prior smart contracts. The developers have 2 prior smart contracts that are still going on right now. In fact, one of them has over 230,000 members. And based on that experience, they created this platform, which is the 2.0 next generation platform, better than the both of those combined, ladies and gentlemen. And so this went live on February the 6th. So now we're just about a little over 7 weeks. And I want you to see how much this person has earned, $11,000. And they started with about $110 one time out of pocket, all right, in a 7-week period. So everything you see here is absolutely real. Now I want to take a look at a few things. The first thing I want you to see here is that this smart contract only has 10,000 members, ladies and gentlemen. 554 people have joined within the last 24 hours. All right, a total of 5,533 Ethereum have been paid out, which is in excess of $800,000 in 7 weeks. All right, so a lot of money being generated here. Now, I want to come over here and click on partners, because when I click on partners, you can actually see the 5 people that this individual has referred. And when you come down here, this person has made 11,000. Look at this. The first person that they referred, they made 7,500. They are following this person. All right. The third person made 547, and the second person and the third person made 550. All right. So they have a little more work to do, but they're absolutely on their way. The last 2, ladies and gentlemen, are brand new that just came in recently. What that means is that this individual did everything you see here basically with just 3 personal referrals, just following the latch concept, ladies and gentlemen. And so if I come over here to level 1 on X3, you can see that 5 people have came through here. These 5 people came through here, but this person has repeated level 1 5 times. So if I click on here, you can actually see all of the payments, ladies and gentlemen. So I scroll down, this person has earned $39 on level 1. So, you know, they made that much money, and you can see each one of the payments that they received. So remember that you only have to upgrade one time. You take your first 2 payments and then you upgrade. But this continues to pay you over and over again as the community grows. So this person took $6 from here and upgraded, but it's been continuing to pay this person $6 or $3 over and over again, because this is an income stream all by itself. Can you see that? So this is why you want to upgrade. Now, when we go to level 2 here, and when you go to level 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that of these 5 people, 3 people upgraded to level 2. And this person repeated level 2 3 times. Look at this. 3 people upgraded to level 3. This person repeated this 3 times. And you can see how symmetric the numbers are, because what's happening here, this community is growing by everyone simply bringing in 3, and it doesn't matter how much money they started with. So I want you to see what's about to happen. What is going to happen is very soon, these 5 repeats over here, that's going to be right over here. All right, over here, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be, it's probably in the area of about $8,000, somewhere between $8,000 to $10,000 per payment. All right, and so if this repeats 5 times, that means that every time it repeats, you're going to receive 2 payments. So that's 10 payments, ladies and gentlemen, of anywhere between $8,000 to $10,000. This right here, just this level right here, can represent 6 figures for you, not even including all of the others. Okay, just want to give you an illustration of how powerful it is if you follow the latch strategy. Now let's go down to X4, because remember, X4 is going on at the same time that X3 is going on, but X4 is the team build. Remember, the first 2 people, they actually pay your sponsor. The next 3, 4, and 5, they pay you, and number 6 is the re-entry. But if you look here on the bottom, you can see the menu. So where are these people coming from down here in X4? Well, there are people that you have invited. You know, you play a part in this. Also, overflow from the top. In other words, someone who came in before you is doing something that's helping you to get paid. Overflow from the bottom, someone that came in after you is doing something that's helping you to get paid. And right here, partners who upgrade ahead of their inviter, they can show up here and you can get paid as well. So this is very powerful. You can see the numbers here are also very symmetric, and this person has upgraded all the way to level 10. Let's click on level 9 here, just to give you an idea of the income potential. So the thing you need to understand is that each level doubles. You can see that this individual has earned $1,649 just on this level alone. This individual has received 2 payments of $824 at this level. Each level increases, and once you have upgraded to those levels, you never have to go back in your pocket again. You own the resale rights, but you get paid over and over again. It is very, very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. And so hopefully, you know, that you caught something there. The other thing I want you to see is that when you join this platform, you have an affiliate link. See right here? And this is a link that you can absolutely share with other people. And so when people get that, this is actually a landing page. And you can look at it here. Now, this is a global platform, so this can be translated into many, many different languages. They're actually working on Chinese right now as we speak. And so you certainly want to reach out to people in other parts of the world. And when a person comes here, they can read all about the program. All the detail is here. And then at the very bottom, ladies and gentlemen, they can absolutely click here, and this is where they can register to join you. Also, there's a place here where they can see how much money a lot of the members have been making in the program. You can see these. These are real live accounts, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see the kind of money that's available here. So as I mentioned, this is a level playing field. Anybody can earn more money than the person who started before you, because it doesn't matter who started first. What matters is what you do after you start. It's absolutely real. Now, what I want to do here, I want to go back to my PowerPoint here, and I want to show you just a few more things here, okay? Bear with me 1 second. And then we're going to give you an opportunity to ask some questions. Okay, so this is our weekly schedule, ladies and gentlemen. It's open to everyone. We do all the heavy lifting and all the explaining. You just want to get people on this call. So they simply go to joinwebinar.online every Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific. Every Wednesday, that's our international call at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. And then, of course, every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Pacific. So this is our regular schedule. It's like clockwork. We'll be here. You absolutely want to invite your guests. Now, we also have a support group, ladies and gentlemen, to help you when it comes to sharing the program with others. So we invite you to join us on Facebook. You simply search for Forsage Success Team, and we're going to provide you with some awesome resources to help you be successful in communicating what we're doing here. So one of the things we do is we have something we call the 6-figure challenge. So I've been doing this for a long time. I've been very successful. I'm very good at ad copy. Ad copy is what do you say and how do you say it, whether it be in an email, a text message, a social media post, or a phone conversation. And so if you can copy and paste, ladies and gentlemen, send out a text message, do a social media post, send out an email, you can be very successful here, because our job is simply to communicate our message to people. People like it, they join us, they partner up with us, and we all have success together. So this is where you're going to find these 6-figure challenges. We also have a file in the group. You click on the file, there are all types of resources in there. You can ask questions in there. There's other support as well. We're absolutely here to empower you to be successful in what we are doing. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the overview. And if you have a question, you can go ahead and type it in the chat box right now. But other than that, we invite you to get in contact with the person who invited you on the call today. Because one thing for sure, ladies and gentlemen, when we come together in support of one another, there is nothing that we cannot accomplish. Everything becomes possible. And here's the thing, it's not even about the money, because it doesn't take much money. It's about the mindset of working together. And if you are that type of person, we want to connect with you. We're looking forward to helping you accomplish your economic goals, even in the midst of the crisis that's going on in the world right now. There is hope, ladies and gentlemen, and we can absolutely come out on top. So let's see if we have any questions here, and I'll see if I can get a couple of questions answered. Okay, I'm going to go back and show the schedule one more time. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that schedule before we actually close out here. All right, so that's our schedule. Go ahead and take a note of that. You might want to take a picture, a screenshot of that, so you have that. Be sure to invite others to take a look at the program. And when we do those six-figure challenges, we are challenging you to copy and paste it. You know, sometimes when you want to go to the next level, you have to come out of your own skin. You have to be bold, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. You go out there and you post, you go out your email, your texts, and you get your message out there, you know, in the world. And guess what? People are looking for what we have. They will join you. You will have the success that you're looking for, and we'll be able to help many others do the same. So we've got the best of everything in this platform, ladies and gentlemen, from all of the benefits that it provides, and it's absolutely real. All right. So that concludes our overview. Really appreciate all of you joining us. Again, get in contact with the person who invited you on the call. They'll share the resources with you. We've got videos that show you how to get registered. If necessary, they'll walk you through the process, ladies and gentlemen, and we look forward to partnering with you, helping you accomplish your economic goals. I like to close with this. The best way to predict the future is to create it. So let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it today, and let's do it together. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.